Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a empties video. This has been chilling in here for a bit. Definitely time to throw my trash away and talk about these products with you all. So if you love empties videos, definitely continue watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So in no particular order, I'm going to just go from the top. So the first product I have here is my Beauty Secrets Pure Acetone, 100% acetone. I do my nails. I do gel nails, and actually I need to take these off. I'm gonna play softball. I mentioned it in my Shop My Stash that I'm gonna be part of our corporate softball challenge, and I'm gonna take my nails off. They're pretty long for softball, so we're gonna do that. But I do my own nails, Gel X, and I use this product, 100% acetone, to take them off. And I thought that this product wasn't working because it wasn't like completely melting off my nails after I like file them down. And then I feel like it's the gel glue that I'm using to apply these, because I've been having a hard time taking my gel nails off with the acetone. I'm not really sure. I did buy a new acetone bottle from a different brand, and it's doing the same thing. So that's why I'm thinking that it's the actual gel glue that I'm using, which is the Beetles one that I'm using right now. I kind of want to try the Apres ones, the gels, so I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to buy next. I do like it, which I was thinking that I didn't because it wasn't melting the glue off, but now that I bought a new brand of acetone, it's still doing the same thing, so I think it's my gel glue that I use to apply my Gel X. Anywho, this is the Sephora Deep Cleaning Brush and Sponge Shampoo. So this is nice, actually. This is the Sephora brand, and this works really well. I usually mostly use this for my sponges, and right now I'm pretty much using the pink soap, which is called the Sote soap, and it's been working out. It's fine. That one works good, and it's way cheaper than this. Sephora collection is not really expensive, but the Sote bar lasts a while and it's doing the job, so we're just gonna keep it at that. Next up is my Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. This is in the shade medium. This is it was a little too dark for me for my under eyes. Pretty much using it for the whole skin, and you barely had to tap your brush in there because it is pretty lightly pressed. So a little bit went a long way because you got quite a bit in your brush, and I do enjoy it. I thought it was really nice. I would repurchase it for the under eyes, but for the skin it just looked really nice and smooth, and I really enjoyed that. Another product that I recently finished off is my Becca Under Eye Corrector in the shade Light Medium. And there's a little bit of product left in here. The formula did change a little bit, but overall it was one of my favorite correctors in my collection. But this is definitely getting older, and I had to get it out because it was kind of starting to peel on my under eyes, and we cannot have that when we have makeup on and then it's all peely on the under eyes. I've noticed that it's starting to change. The formula's getting thicker too, and it's just a little bit of product left, so I pretty much used this up already, so that's why I called it quits. Next up, I used up this Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50, and this was actually really nice. This was gifted to me by my friend. She went to Japan and got it for me. Thank you, friend. I used it up. It's good. I do like it. It's pretty much like nice and hydrating on the skin, but also I felt like it kind of like smoothed the skin a little bit as well. I really enjoyed it, and I did like it. Like if I see it anywhere, I would definitely pick it up. I have two mascaras here. The first one is the Maybelline The Falsy Surreal. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore right now, and this is what it looks like. It's also the mascara I'm wearing on my lashes. I have another too, but once it starts flaking, which the one I'm wearing kind of is starting to, I need a new one, and this one just does it all for me. Lengthens, volumizes, and it's just really, really good, so I really enjoy this one. And then the Tower 28 here, this is the Make Waves Mascara in Drift. It's a dark brown. This one I've had in my collection for a while. I feel like it pretty much tried out just chilling in my collection, so that's why I kind of got rid of it. I have used up a black one before, and I thought it was okay. This one came in a kit that I bought from Sephora collection. You know how they sell the little kits, the Sephora favorites. This one came in one of those. I think I picked up last year, but this one's fine. I wouldn't repurchase. A gloss I used up is this one by Summer Fridays. This is the Dream Lip Oil in the shade Warm Beige. This is so good. It's a lip oil, but it's like glossy, but it's hydrating. I really enjoyed this product. I would definitely repurchase. I have another one of these, but it's like a burgundy type color. That one has a little bit more pigmentation than I like for a lip oil, but this one was so good in the shade Warm Beige. My favorite one lip oil that I've used up recently. It's really, really good. I also used up this little Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the Vitamin C Cactus Flower water. It's the yellow vitamin C one. I really like these Urban Decay All-Nighter sprays. Are really, really good. This is still the old formula. I might keep this packaging just for travel and to set the skin, but Urban Decay is really good setting sprays. Another mascara I used up-ish, kind of. I think I bought this kind of dried up. This is the Prosa mascara, and this is supposed to make your eyelashes look longer and thicker. No, this thing is a joke. Maybe I just bought a dried up one because I've heard people rave about this, and this is just way too dry for my lashes. It does nothing for my lashes, and I got this from the Pulga. If you know what the Pulga is, yeah, I got it from there, so that's probably why it's all dried up, but this is so dry. My little cousin, she really likes this mascara, and then Giselle here on YouTube, she's a makeup artist and she loves this as well, and I did not. This is just dried up that I didn't really get to try out the formula. So I don't know if I would try it again. I think I paid like $6 for it. And actually my mom also got one and she said she didn't like it, but it was probably as dried up as mine was. So that's probably why she didn't like it. Next up, I use this lash glue. This is the AOA Studio Super Strip Lash Adhesive. And just the lash glue that I used up from Shop Miss A. It's getting a little gunky and stuff, so I figured it's time to get rid of it. And I did buy another one. I bought one from Kiss Lashes, I believe, and it is latex-free. Latex-free. I have a brow pencil here. This is a Precisely My Brow by Benefit. This is in the shade number 6. I really like the packaging, the formula. It's pretty pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I really enjoy it, and I definitely repurchased these during the Ulta steals. They don't have this one during the Ulta steals. They have the thicker one, the Give Me Proof, the Goof Proof, I think it's what it's called. I think I might pick 2 of those up when they come up during the Ulta steals. Oh my god, talking about Ulta steals, so you know how they have these Charlotte Tilbury highlighter wands? I'm like, okay, this is the first day I'm going to buy something thinking all of the shades are going to be on sale. And no, Ulta only put 2 on sale, which I already have pink as them, and then they had Spotlight as well. I didn't want Spotlight, I wanted Pillow Talk Original. So what I ended up doing, I went to Sephora, and Sephora has Pillow Talk Original on sale, so I bought my Ulta steals from Sephora because they had the shade I wanted. But like, I thought all of the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter wands were going to be on sale, not just 2 shades. Like, I stayed up for nothing. And I kept refreshing my computer and my phone thinking that eventually like all of the shades would come on sale, and no, they only had 2 shades on sale. Like, they didn't say that. They said Charlotte Tilbury highlighter wands are going to be on sale. They didn't say only 2, or did I miss that memo? Because I ended up just buying it from Sephora. Can you tell I'm a little salty? I also used up this Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. I didn't know it was a protective primer, but I used this up. This one's good. It does smooth the skin. It does smooth my pores. I'm always applying a smoothing primer on my nose area to blur my pores. This one did the job. Right now, I'm using up a sample of the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. Oh my god, I'm really enjoying that though. Like the pink consistency material. It's not material, like, yeah, consistency. I'm really liking it. I might pick up a full size of that. I really, really like it. Next up, I use my travel size Bausch & Lomb Bio True multi-purpose solution. I do use contacts pretty much every day. I just use glasses on the weekends when I'm lazy, or obviously at night too after I take my contacts off. So that's the contact solution I use. I have a big papa and a little baby. This one I pretty much buy when we're gonna travel, and we don't travel that often. We actually have a trip planned at the end of May, so I'm gonna need to buy another one of these so I can take it. But I have the big mama and the baby used up. Next up, I have this Redken Deep Clean Dry Shampoo. This one was pretty good. I do only wash my hair once a week, and my hair is so long. It's healthy too, but I do have to use dry shampoo because if I don't, it's not good. I kind of was thinking that I should start washing every like 4th or 5th day instead of once a week. But it's working out, and my hairstylist says I don't have like a buildup or anything. I do also use clarifying shampoos here and there. So I use this up. It's a sample that I had, and I did like it. Right now I'm using one from Dove, and I do like that one. It's from the drugstore, so it's doing the job for me for now. Next up, I have this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the vitamin C one. I always repurchase this. I have another one in under my sink, and I think it's like down here somewhere. I use this to remove the makeup at the end of the day. I really enjoy it. I like the vitamin C one just because I know it's brightening on the face, and vitamin C is good for your skin to brighten, so I always repurchase that. I also used up this Bath & Body Works Copper Coconut Sands Body cream. I was gonna say body butter. It smells so good. I don't even have it open and I can smell it. This smells really, really good. Right now I have another one at work. That's where I use this one up actually. I don't know. I feel like it kind of smells different. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm trying to finish it off because I'm almost done with it. But I used that up. Also used up this Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Protection Spray. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but I bought this from Marshall's, it looks like. Right now I'm using one from, I don't remember the name. I have like, it's like purple packaging, and I think it has like little circles on the logo. Pureology? Pureology? No, maybe not Pureology. I'll put it on here while I'm editing it. And then I also have one from L'Oreal, I believe. That one's really good too. I'm using those two. It's not like just a heat protectant. They're like 21 benefit, 10 benefit type of, and they have some heat protection, which I probably should be using like an actual heat protectant because those are leave-in conditioners. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, girl, you need a heat protectant. So we'll see if I did like it. It's fine. I think it had a good scent too. Yeah, it smells like salon actually. Yeah, it's fine. Did the job. Protected my hair. Right now, since I only wash my hair once a week, I do double cleanse with shampoo and then I apply a mask as my conditioner. So I feel like my hair looks pretty healthy. But talking about shampoo and conditioner, this is the brand I'm using. Abby, she's the hair girl here on YouTube, and she recommended that L'Oreal spray that I'm currently using as heat protectant and leave-in spray, but she also recommended these are the Dove Bond Strength Damage Therapy shampoo and conditioner. They're bioprotein care with peptide complex. That matters, but my camera is blurring it out. This is Dove, and I keep repurchasing these are so good. Right now I have the shampoo in my shower and the hair mask of the Bond Strength. That's what I've been using, which my hair mask is about done. And is that it? Yeah, I was gonna say my shampoo too, but no, my shampoo's still going strong. But these are good. If you're looking for something good from the drugstore, this is a good combo to pick up. I have two Dove body washes. The first one I have here is the Deep Moisture, and then I also have this one Glowing. This is a mango one. Both are nice. I really enjoy this Dove brand. Dove has really good products, and right now I have a different brand, but this one was in the guest restroom, and it's we get guests like every few months, but I figured I should use it up instead of just sitting there and getting old for the next guest that comes. So I'm nice and I use up the old body washes instead of giving it to them. But this one was in my shower I used up, and this one was in the guest restroom, so I figured I'd use it up too. So yeah, I like these. These are good. Next up, I used up this Snail Collagen Toner. It's a daily plumping and nourishing by Pretty Skin. I got this from TJ Maxx. I really like Korean skincare, so that's pretty much where I go, which right now I'm about done with my vitamin C that I got at TJ Maxx, so I might have to go to TJ Maxx today. Maybe we'll go today. My daughter will probably want to go. I need to go pick up my Charlotte Tilbury highlighting wand. I did a pickup instead of it being sent to me. But this one's good. It's pretty hydrating as well. Right now I'm using a milky toner. That one's about done. I should have finished it off, but I'm using the Thayer's one. I was using the Thayer's one, and I have like a little bit left of that, but I also picked up the Bumble Milky Toner, and I'm loving the Bubble one more because I just feel like it's more hydrating than the Thayer's one. So if you're looking for a different drugstore milky toner, try the Bubble one. That one's so good. I'm really loving that one, but I need to finish off my Thayer so I can put it in my empties. Next up, I have a mini hairspray. This was another one that I took when I traveled last year, and I decided to finish it off and just buy a new one when I needed it again. This is the Tresemme Extra Hold Hairspray. I'm not a really big fan of this hairspray. I don't think it does a great job at like really taming down my flyaways. Like if my hair is dry and I apply this, like I feel like my flyaways are like a little out and little horns. But if I showered and then I applied the hairspray, like it does do a good job. But overall, it's not like my favorite. I do have a full size of that, which is probably why I just bought a mini. I was using the Rave one before, and I felt like it was giving me a lot of buildup, so I kind of stopped using that and went to that, but I'm not a really super big fan of the Tresemme. I also have another dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's. This is the Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo, another one that I used up. I had quite a few of these mini dry shampoos. I don't think I have any more. That's why I bought that Dove one, and Dove again has been doing good for my hair, so yeah, I like it. Probably a dry shampoo I would need. I don't think I need to buy a mini actually, because I don't use dry shampoo when I'm on vacation, because I feel like I wash my hair more often just because you're outside in the sun, in the sand, pool. You know, you have to wash your hair more often when you're on vacation than when you're just home chilling. I did use up these, which reminds me I need to throw these in my grocery cart because I just put this one in here and I have one more that was my daughter's and I stole from her. So I need to buy more of these. These are just the eyebrow razors. I use eyebrow razors to clean up my brows. I do not pluck, or sometimes I do pluck the random ones, but I do not wax either my eyebrows because that hurts. But I use my eyebrow razors. I have 4 things in here. The next one is this Firming Eye Cream Peptide Collagen Complex Eye Cream. It's like a Korean one. Yeah, it says made in South Korea. What brand is this? I don't even know, but I didn't really think it was any Dear Boo All Day Eye Creams. I didn't think it did anything crazy. I think it was very lightweight as well. Like I wasn't like impressed with this, but it's also peptide, so maybe it did. But I feel like my under eyes look the same, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I also used up this Mini by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Rosewood Glow. This I used up just taking it to work and reapplying it all day, every day. And I use that up. I do like it. I do have to like tap it on and not swipe because it is a little goopy, but overall it is nice. And then I also finished off this Pat McGrath Labs liquid eyeliner. Really nice eyeliner, very pointy as well. Gives a really sharp line. I do like that. And then I also threw in this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Lash Glue. This is also older in my collection. And it smells like a little bit of alcohol. So I was like, okay, girl, you gotta put this in your empties and pick a fresh one up, which I did. And I have a fresh lash glue now and not using these old ones that are old and crusty in my collection. So those are all the products that I used up. Let me know if you have any products that are like, wow, these were so good that I would repurchase. I'd love to know what products are your go-tos that you constantly keep repurchasing. Let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!